12 reasons why it's better to be rich than poor. Jordan Belfort, an American author and motivational speaker, was quoted as saying, "I have been a poor man, and I have been a rich man, and I choose rich every time." What did you choose? What would you choose? You certainly would choose to be a rich person. If you had ever seen how devastating poverty is, you will not want to taste it again or at all. But it is not easy to be rich. Here are 12 reasons you should strive hard to make sure that you never die without being rich. You live longer. An analysis of several studies shows that rich people outlive the average and poor by nothing less than good 20 years. Is that not plenty of time to live and enjoy a significantly rich life? But poverty has a way of cutting short human lifespan. For instance, poverty will prevent you from accessing qualitative healthcare. And there are plenty of deadly diseases that threaten to kill humans no matter their net worth. You are not likely to die cheaply and early from these untreated infections, since you can afford to hire a regular high-end doctor who will respond immediately to your call. It is no longer a hidden fact that good food boosts immunity and general health. So if you are rich, you can afford quality food suitable for your health no matter the cost. You can even hire a nutritionist. Such foods are not available to the financially struggling masses. This is because healthier foods can be a lot more expensive than fast foods. More so, you can afford high-end food supplements if you are wealthy. You enjoy the best of vacation. With enough money in your account, you can travel around the world. Firstly, you do not have to fear taking a long time away from work. You can visit places and learn about people, culture, history, and food. And also flora and fauna. Natural parks, tourist centers, and world festivals are within your reach. You can even have the most expensive travel experience money can ever buy. That is, traveling to space. In modern Russia, there is a program that will give you proper training and orientation about space to be included on your travel package, all for just $8 million. With companies such as Richard Branson's Virgin Galactic and Elon Musk's SpaceX joining the business, the price of visiting space is going down rapidly. You can give your family the best care. If your family members must focus on their personal growth, someone has to care for their daily needs, and the onus naturally falls on you. But if you are not rich, your family will not have to wallow in poverty. That is not the reason for being alive. You are alive to make yourself and those around you happy and comfortable. And who are those around you if not your family members? It is only when you are rich that you can secure their happiness and comfort. You can be a lot safer wherever you make your home. Poor people depend only on whatever their governments and communities can provide in form of security. It is too expensive to have personal security architecture, and so it is out of reach for the poor. But when you are rich, you can invest in the security of your life and property. You will hire premium security services that will make you feel like you are bulletproof. You can design your security outfit to suit your specific needs and build it around you and your loved ones. You can even buy your own island. That may be expensive though, but it is a place that you can escape from every threat and be surrounded only by your loved ones. This is what many rich folk are gunning for, and with remarkable success. The fact is that your investment in an estate or island is an economic asset since land does not depreciate. So you could make good money while enjoying a good life. And you can buy a second home in an estate far away while most people are still struggling to pay their mortgages. If you're rich, you can own several properties around the world. So you have other alternatives as perfect quick getaways if you need to relax and escape from the stress back home. You can enjoy perfect weather all year round if you have homes in different parts of the world. Imagine being able to move around with an entourage of close friends in your private jet. You can enjoy all of those only when you are rich. You will not work for money. Money will work for you. It is the poor people that work for money. Rich people do not. Rather, bonds compound interest, and real estate are among the things that pay dividends for them. These have become foot soldiers for the rich. But you can acquire all that without money. But once you have them, they make it possible for you to sit and enjoy your lifestyle possible without having to move an inch. Poor people are breaking their backs to service their ever-increasing debt profile. When you're rich, you don't worry about your student debt. If you want to study, for example, you do not need to take any student loans. You simply care for that from your purse. Let the bills keep coming. You are not perturbed. You have enough to pick them up. You have to be rich because for the rich, bills take care of themselves. You can buy fame. If you love to be famous, you will be if you are rich. You can even buy a part in a movie and feature in music videos if you have enough money. Movie makers will beseech you for sponsorship and location. They can offer you some seconds or minutes of screen time to pay back your generosity. If you are rich enough, you can even pay for your life story to be published in famous magazines. You self-publish your life story either online or in a soft sell. If you're thinking about publishing it online, you can afford to hire a good writer and to pay to gather momentum for it online so that millions of people will read your story. Your wealth will take care of all of that, and this increases your fame. If it is true that birds of the same feather flock together, then your wealth will bring you near the circle of famous people. You can hang around with them, meet them, and even work with them. You will enjoy the freedom. Above any other thing, the money earns the rich a kind of freedom apart from the financial. It is the key to open the doors that are locked for common people. Everyone wants to pick the call of the rich and flock around them. You will also get to see the world better and have the passport to get to world libraries to gain the knowledge that you seek. Wealth is to be seen as an instrument to live a meaningful life and make a difference. You will be free every second you are alive when you become rich. You pay lower taxes. You need to be hardworking and smart to be rich. The smartness will protect your wealth from being frittered away. So the rich do not easily part with their hard-earned wealth. They have a lot of systems in place to prevent governments from taking a big cut in form of taxes and levels. They have financial advisors and accountants to fill the documentations and care for their best interest. Poor people have no choice other than to pay taxes through their noses. You travel safer. Whether you hire a driver, like most rich people do, or you decide to be the one driving, you are likely to drive a sophisticated vehicle with high-end safety mechanisms that increase your comfort and chances of walking out alive from a car accident. When you're rich, you can drive your dream car anyhow, and in many cases, you can even have the manufacturer customize your car to fit your personal tastes and needs. You can change the world. Because more money gives you more power and influence, you can choose to use them to influence the world positively. Also, when you have more power, you have more responsibility. Imagine what you can do for the helpless poor whose rights have been trampled upon by their oppressors. Imagine the kids in third world countries who lack opportunities. You can join the world's richest people who are touching the lives of the poorest with their foundations and other initiatives. You can be beautified. Rich people can afford designer garments without being selfish. This adds to your life's comfortability, as your clothes will always look new and clean since you can afford plenty of them and change your wardrobe at will. You might take this for granted because you can afford clean clothes, but look at the streets and see the poor ones. You will see that their dressing is debarring them from outgrowing their impediments. While money will not change your genetics, it will enable you to select healthy beauty products and contract the services of beauticians. You can savor the beauty of nature and art. If you want your portrait painted, you will pay a great sum, and that is beyond you if you're poor. But if you're rich, you can afford not only to buy the art but also the time to study the art and understand why it's so valuable to worth the price tag on it. You can travel on water using various vessels, including enjoyment of the sea on a yacht. Your money will show you the value of expensive champagne and natural drinks such as wine, beer, and even water that have special segments for the wealthy. These are not for poor people. And as you indulge yourself in the beauty that is all around us, you will enjoy gorgeous views either from the top floor of your penthouse or other hard-to-reach places. If you like this and or any of our videos, please click and share and let us have your opinion.